UNIFY. It's UNIFY time. So you guys know that I am a big fan of what John is doing with UNIFY. And it just has an update. It just launched today, as a matter of fact. UNIFY 1.7.2 is out, and they've just continued to add features, all kinds of different stuff. So the links are in the description for that, and it's a free update if you own UNIFY. And I tell you what, I encourage you to, if you're curious about UNIFY, you got to catch one of John's Saturday afternoon live streams, because I learned so much about what he's doing. And UNIFY is really a must-have tool in your toolbox for being able to do some things that you're going to hear. And one of my favorite things, and I'm going to show you some things at the end with the harp again. So stick around. Make sure you stick around for a little while. So here is UNIFY 1.7. And what he's talking about, library subsets, instead of having to browse through all of the different libraries, you just click on this little the little three buttons here, and then it lists all of your libraries here, and you can just select patches from there. So you can just, if you want to do some from Cloud City, you can just select those, and now just your Cloud City patches are going to be in here. So let's just load up one of those. I like the BPM bell. Let's just pull up one. It's instant chill. Yeah, totally different universe here. And this is another split. Just so much crazy stuff going on. So let's go back to all libraries, and I want to just show you the 1.7, some of the 1.7 packages. But here we go. This is one of the patches in 1.7. It's got some Morgan the organ and some arps and different crazy things going on. So you get lost already. So here we go. Let's see. This is a Fritz. You know, John is just one of the really great synth programmers. He was on the original Korg teams for like the M1 voicing teams, and just has so many years of design. Just crazy. This is a pad. One of the things about UNIFY in UNIFY, it's almost like INCEPTION. So you can go into this layer here, which of course pops up behind me. And it's a full functioning instance of UNIFY. So you can load UNIFY into UNIFY, and if I wanted to, I can load UNIFY into here, so you can go down different levels. Very CPU efficient, very cool. Now this is a cool one that, this is kind of like wave sequencing that he set up. You can see all of these different sounds just kind of being triggered. And everything's synced to the DAW. Just really beautiful. Here's a LoFi Steinway, and just look at how fast everything kind of loads. So everybody's getting into lo-fi these days. This is using the Chow tape. This is a tape saturation plugin. Yeah. Always got to remember where to start. It's got that wow and all that weird fluttery stuff going on. So let's keep on going. Yeah, I marched, well, I hearted some of these, and let's just click the heart. And that way, that'll just kind of all the patches that are in the, yeah, you know, Chow Tape is a free plugin that you can get outside of UNIFY. They've just bundled it with it here. So, yeah, they bundled UNIFY. And Blue Arp is bundled as part of UNIFY, and they leverage all of the effects and these presets in these new. Morgan. And when you hit the sustain pedal, it kicks on the Leslie. Yeah. Let's go to church. Well, I say, well, I'm gonna take you down. That takes me back. Oh my gosh, yeah. There ain't nothing like a 3-hour prayer meeting with an organ and a Leslie that's just losing its mind. Yeah, yeah, incredible. So here. What I think is so funny, they use an unpitched cowbell to simulate the key click sound, which I think is kind of creative. Sorts of different things that they do. They've introduced in 1.7 that just makes these patches much more, flexible. Oh wow. And I like having the Leslie control on the sustain pedal. Yeah, cool. And here is a new pad. So this is using Morgan. It's using Dext, which is a DX7, an FM emulator. Incredible. And the Guru. The amazing things now, if you've been staying with, if you've been watching the live stream, especially the last week, they are introducing. It's coming very soon. They're going to introduce a sample creating application, so you can create your own samples that will go right into Guru Sampler. And if I heard them correctly, it will also be able to produce, libraries for decent sampler and an SFZ format. So it's going to be a killer application when they introduce that soon. They're working on it. They kind of gave a preview of that in the last couple times. So again, I would encourage you to go and check that out. Guru Sampler is at the core of a lot of things that they're doing here, but this is a beautiful pad. And the dynamic range and it's so fat. It's so huge. And listen to that. And there are even some really interesting strings. Now Now watch this. I want to see if I can do this. I'm going to I'm going to add this. I'm going to add the Seeing the Light pad to this. So you right click on that, and I'm just going to see what happens here. Okay, yeah. So, okay, let me see this. Let's go back to Seeing the Light. I like the effects. Now watch this. I'm going to add this. I've got to learn how to do this. I'm going to, add all layers to the current patch. That's what we want to do. Now, so what I did, I just took those old strings, the tape strings, and I just added them to this really fat pad. Now you can hear them both. I'm going to get a little crazy here. I'm going to add the Steinway. I'm going to add all layers to the current. Now we have the Steinway. Okay, yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff. We got the Steinway, we've got the Seeing the Light pad, and the strings. And that might be a little too much, but I just want to show you how easy it is to create something new. We have something old, something new. All within UNIFY, all within the same layer. And if we wanted to, we can go and save that. Sam, thanks for joining, man, and have a beautiful rest of your night, and appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much. Okay, now I want to show you one more thing. I'm going to show you one more thing here. And, we have been having, I am in Kentucky. And I just want to pull up, I'm going to pull up just, we're in Kentucky, and if you've been watching the news, you've seen all of the things that have been going on as far as the storm. Probably it will go down in history as one of the worst outbreaks of tornadoes. I think it over 200 miles or something like that. The tornado was so powerful, or the storm was so powerful, it literally took debris up 30,000 feet, and they were up to 50 miles away. And I cannot do a live stream with all that going on without just asking you to join me in remembering those who have lost loved ones. I think, at the last number that I had, I think it was like in the 70s of people that have lost their lives in that storm. A crazy wind storm event in the West. A lot of crazy stuff happening. So we need each other. We need each other's support. We need each other's prayer. Just to love and support each other in these crazy times. And I want to show you something again with UNIFY and with the Harp. And let's just, I created a layer that uses, that's using the Synchron Harp. It's using the Synchron Harp that we've been looking at and enjoying so much. And then I also layered it with one special editions, and that is the LoFi Strings. And so I'm going to go back to chromatic mode, and here we go. Let's see. Mute the channel. And I just want to leave us with this. As we join together, now see what I've done? I've got LoFi Strings in a separate layer with the harp over here. So let's, for Kentucky, for those who are affected by all this stuff, say a prayer for you, for your families, for your loved ones. And I want to thank you again for joining me, for all the support, all the encouragement. Yeah. Yes. Here we go. Silent night, holy, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. love's pure light, radiant beams thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Sleep in heaven. Sleep in heavenly peace. Look forward to seeing you again very soon. God bless you and take care.